Peace and love. This is your girl Spica the Mother Star. Came back in real quick to drop my little wisdom. Rest in peace, King Von. Rest in peace, MO3. I just wanted to say, King Von said it. He said, and if I shall die, I'm pushing the murder rate. My niggas gonna slide every day. They been talking that shit. I can't wait. Next thing you know, MO3 died. And it's a war going on in Texas. Yeah, I got a companion out there in Texas who is actually working with MO3 in this movie that they about to drop that he just got finished doing. She said that boy had the Draco in his Louis Vuitton backpack every day. Like, what happened? Why is he running down the street? All right, I'm about to tell you what's going on out here. So to me, what's going on out here is these record labels is giving all this money. They call it an advancement. Okay. Who knows? The insurance policy could be 5 mil, 6 mil. Who knows? They let them little guys go out there and spend all that money up. They ain't really making no goddamn money. They tell them to go out there and play the rap game. They send them out there to push an agenda. Hey, go kill that nigga on the highway. Catch him in his car. Not really knowing that when they send you out there to push an agenda, that same agenda could come back and bite you in the ass. So somebody shot at little Yellow Beezy about 2 years ago on the highway, did not fulfill the mission, and then that karma swung back around during the tail end of a Mars retrograde. In Pluto retrograde. That's what's going on right now. Mars is the god of war. Pluto is the lord of death, sex and death. So he over there fucking with that girl, not knowing they finna set that ass up. And whoever the aggressor is during the Mars retrograde is the loser. And this is the real reason why King Von not here. Because he was the aggressor. It looked on the film as if King Von was the aggressor when he went after Quando. And then a bigger aggressor came out, shot Von. Von is gone. He lost. All right. But I feel like he was ready to go. He was ready to die like Biggie. So now back to this Mo3 thing. Y'all got all this money. These rappers is getting this advancement money. They're not making no money back in. So you don't realize at the time that when you go sign all these deals, the government got insurance policies on your head. Capital Records is Capital One Bank, baby. They got insurance policies on y'all. They don't give a fuck. You don't bring the money in, they let you get a taste of the good life. This is a blood religion. And blood got to get spilled. That's what the hell is going on. They basically cashing in on insurance policies. And the reason why niggas' chains is getting snatched, I'm going to tell you why they doing that too. I bet you one of these companies done went bankrupt and about to switch their name to something else. New management is the same motherfuckers. They doing something called liquidating the assets. What that mean? That mean they gonna send little niggas out there that they could pay little chump change to in your motherfucking hood. That's gonna come through and snatch them chains off your motherfucking neck because the chains is worth a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all dripping them shits out and all this ice and shit. So somebody is going bankrupt. So one of these companies is going bankrupt. They doing liquid acidation. I'm sorry. Am I saying that shit right? They liquidating the assets, man. That's what I'm trying to say. And they out here popping. They out here popping these rappers. The fucking murder rate just went up as soon as King Von died. I kid you not. And whatever's going on in the spirit world is trickling over into the physical world. So there is a war going on spiritually. And the soul collector is here to collect. And it's getting hectic out here. They doing it around the times of the elections. They must be, obviously fulfilling their duty to whatever entity that they using, because somebody want to be president right now. So they got to make offerings, and the best offerings is the children of Israel blood. Them little young brothers that keep talking about these women as thoughts and whores. And they so gang, and they got these guns, but ain't using the guns for who they supposed to be using them for. And y'all taking each other out, committing genocide, and they are out here taking out whole bloodlines. I pray that King Von paternal bloodline got one generation right now, and that he succeeds in this new life that he has with his mother. King Von calls himself grandson. And then I hear him go around saying on King David, but it's really deeper than what they think. They really King David's grandsons and descendants. Okay? That's why they warriors. That's why they get all the girls. Everybody want their little gangster asses and stuff. So when you have a child born under the same zodiac sign as you, like King Von's son was born on his exact same day, and his little name is King Von Jr., which really is King Von Sr., because he is the last living, standing from his paternal bloodline, from his father's bloodline. King Von Jr., which is now King Von Sr., is the last descendant on that bloodline. And I pray that the Most High guide that young man right this lifetime, and they can create more generations in that bloodline, because the government is in Chicago wiping out bloodlines, just like they did Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston mother, one generation. Whitney Houston, second generation. Bobby Christina, third generation. They wiped out the second and third generation, and Whitney mom living a long life. Our people got to get it right. Okay? They are wiping out whole bloodlines. Do you hear me? They wiping out whole bloodlines. You know, King Von got a daughter in her womb. She has many nations. And because she's the daughter, she has the ability to bring her ancestors through on her mama's side or her father's side. And that's why you men need to start learning to respect the womb. Stop calling these women whores, because ain't nobody making these women whores but you men that they laying down with. Okay? So R.I.P. to the brothers and all the fallen soldiers, because these young black men is getting reaped left and right. It's reaping season. All 2020. Pop Smoke. R.I.P. Pop Smoke. R.I.P. FBG Duck. R.I.P. King Von. And FBG Duck prophesied that Lil Durk sent King Von to get body and basically signed his soul over to the Illuminati. Okay? They killed all the prophets. That's what the Quran said. They was killing all the prophets. Look at who they killing out here. The new Bible scriptures is these drill rappers rapping on the beat. Okay? For future references. Peace and love to Spica, the Mother Star. I'm out.